Hey folks, today I'm dashing, no camping or anything like that today. It's been a while since I did one of these videos, so I thought I would do kind of a ride along thing. I've already taken one order today. It was for $7.50, and then I have another one right now to Fruit de la Vie for 4 items for $8, I think it was. I'll see if I can post a picture up here for you. So I just picked up the order. It was nice and easy. They had everything ready, and we're gonna get this over there. So that was a hand it to me order, and it was $10.50, which was a $6.50 tip. So I didn't record it because it was a hand it to me. Gonna head back to the zone now because I'm a little bit out of there. See what we can get. The time is 11:36, and I am up to $18. Not a great start, but I'll explain what's been going on with Doordash right away for you. So I just got an order on the way back. It's for $6.25 for bento sushi for 6 kilometers, and it's going back into my zone. So that works out great for me. I'll take that low paying order. Okay, I got the order picked up and we are on the way. Okay, so I just dropped that one off, and it was a handed to me, so I couldn't record it. And we're getting another order right away. It's a no tip order, $4 for 3.5 kilometers. And I'm just gonna have to say no to that. I'm trying to raise my acceptance rate, but I don't like no tip orders. So now my AR, it just told me that my AR is gonna be down to 65%. And in my market, being in the 60s just doesn't work for me. Honestly, Doordash has been pretty bad to me lately for the last like 3-4 weeks. I went down into the 60s, and they just give me pretty crappy orders. And some days they've been trying to pay me like $10 an hour for the whole day. And it's pretty bad, actually. Not impressed with it. There comes one now, $6.50 for 1.9 kilometers. So that I can take. It's McDonald's that we're going to, and it's lunchtime. Lots of kids in there, so I won't be bringing you in there with me on this one. Okay, so that was a nice, easy McDonald's pickup. It was super busy, but they had it ready, and I like it. Okay, so I think that was $6.50. I didn't snap a screenshot of it, but I'm pretty sure it was $6.50 for that. $6 or $6.50. So let's go see if we can get another order right away. The time is 12:21. Okay, so I just got an offer, and this is an example of what I've been getting from Doordash a lot, especially when I'm under 70% AR. So this is 13 kilometers for $7.50, and it's a Superstore express pickup. So that means I go to the store, I wait there for them to bring it out, load it up, and then take it to the customer. So often I'm waiting for 10 to 20 minutes for the order to come out, and it's usually a large order. Like yesterday I took one and I shouldn't have, and it was like I had 7 big boxes to bring up into an elevator. So it was just like the super hassle. But anyways, this is an example of what I've been getting. So I declined that one obviously right away, and I'll bring up the other one that I just took. So this one is for 7 kilometers, 5 kilometers for $7. So we're gonna do that one. I'm gonna go in and get that now. Okay, so Little Viet had the order ready to go. It's 10 bubble teas, and we're on our way. Okay, so that was $7 with a $3 tip, and I just got one for Starbucks. That is $7 for 4 kilometers. So here we go. At least we're nice and busy getting steady orders. They're not the biggest orders in the world, but keeps the wheels rolling and making money. So that's what's important. All right, the pickup is made. I didn't film in there because there were so many people in there, and I'm using my GoPro right now to film like the pickups and stuff like that. as opposed to my phone. And so I feel a little uncomfortable bringing my GoPro out in front of people if I can't do it in a kind of stealthy way. So yeah, that's how it is. I know some of these guys who make these videos use their phone, but I can't run my camera on my phone in the background, not that I know of now. And so I need my phone to do the order and everything. It's just too complicated for me. So although I have to say the editing part of using a camera and a GoPro and then trying to do screenshots and everything, putting that all together can be time consuming as well. But it is what it is. I'm just trying to keep everything together now so people get their orders and I don't mess anything up. Okay, so that was $7.50 with a $3.50 tip. On to the next one. Okay, I just accepted another order for Fruit de la Vie. It's $7 for 8 kilometers, and normally that wouldn't be my favorite order, but I'll show you here. You can see that I'm at 64%, so that means that I will raise an AR point, an acceptance rate point, because otherwise that screen would say that after this delivery, if I declined it, it would go down to 63. So that's the reason I'm taking it. And again, got to keep the wheels rolling and make the money, because it's been pretty bad money for me lately. Today's actually been going decent, better than some days. The other day I was at $30 by 3:30, 4 o'clock. So that tells you everything right there. Okay, so that's dropped off $7 with a $3 tip. So yeah, it's been a while since I've done a Doordash video. It's not the main focus of this channel. Obviously, like I've said before, if you've been following, you know I do other things. I do a lot of like outdoor stuff and stuff like that. So I've been focusing on the camping videos. Joanna and I have been doing some camping, and we just really feel the need to get away from civilization and go backpack camping. I'm actually editing one right now that I'm working on. That will, by the time this video is out, that one will be out already. So Doordash, again, like I said, has been a real downer for me lately. I've actually been putting some job applications in because it'll get to the point, if this continues with Doordash, with money-wise, it'll get to the point where I just can't do this anymore and still be able to pay everything I need to pay. And I could be multi-apping, but Uber won't let me on because I have DUI from 23 years ago or something like that. It's not Grubhub here in Canada. It's called Skip the Dishes. It's Grubhub in the States. So they're not taking people right now, which I admire that, because why saturate your area and then your drivers aren't happy, right? And then I also tried Instacart too. I'm on the waiting list for both of those, Skip the Dishes and Instacart. So I'm stuck with Doordash if I want to continue to do this kind of thing here. So it's really been tough to make some money. I've had to put in some long hours just to make the kind of money I need to. And I'm just not really happy with that. If I come across the right job, I might take it, you know. The thing with getting a job is that I really enjoy being able to do things that I need to do when I want to do them and everything like that. So, you know, if I have to go and well, take a day off, or I got to take an hour to go do something, no problem. You know, I can go and do that. In fact, today I'm going to be going to pick up some soil for my microgreen business that I need to do because I need to do some planting today. So, you know, that makes it really cool not to be on a set schedule that's set by somebody else. So yeah, that's what's been going on. That's the Doordash thing. I'm on my way to pick up my soil, and after 33 minutes since I dropped off my last order, they sent me an order for $7 and $7 for, what was it? Sorry, $7 for 11 kilometers. And I declined it because I don't want to do that. And then I'll show you what happens on that. Here's the screen now where you can see that if you decline it, it goes down. So I can kind of tell like if I'm gonna go up or down if I decline an order. But yeah, like after 30 minutes, they sent me something like that. So I would rather go and get my soil. If they send me another good order on the way, I'll gladly take it though. All right, heading in to get some soil from Canadian Tire. All right, got the soil. Got to get back to work, make some money. Oh, still got my fishing net in from fishing the other day. Need some room in here. So we are way out of the zone over here. I don't know if you can see that blue mark there. And so I'm gonna come down across here, and then the actual zone where all the stores are is way over here. So we gotta come all the way down here. I'm gonna get into the zone as quick as possible and come down here and hopefully drop off all this soil at home on the way, because I don't really wanna drive around with it because it's just gonna cost me extra gas with all that extra weight. Okay, so I was just unloading my soil at home, which is perfect because I get rid of that extra weight, and I got an order for $8 for 9 kilometers. Again, not an order I'd normally take, but it's kind of slow. It's giving me $8. It could be more, and it'll take me to the part of the zone where I would rather be in. So that works out good. So that drop off was $8.50 with a $4.50 tip, and I'm gonna go and sit in a spot that I usually sit in and wait for an order. All right, head at the park, and you see that shade there, right next to this thing? That's where I'm parking. So it's about 4:15 right now, and I've been sitting here for over 30 minutes, and yeah, that's what's going on. There's a lot of red in my zone right now, and I'm that little blue dot smack dab in the middle. So I'm hoping to get something soon, because it's my anniversary today, actually, of when Joanna and I met, or started dating. So yeah, I'd like to finish at some point and go and have a little celebration. Well, look who got an order. I just accepted a shop and deliver for $10.50, I think it was, for 6 kilometers, 3 items. It's usually a lower amount than I do for shop and deliver orders, but they've actually decreased the base pay for shop and deliver orders, so you're not getting paid as much as you used to, not in my area anyway. So yeah, doing that. And I waited here 38 minutes. Yeah, 38 minutes. Thanks, Doordash. Like that, we're going to drop. I just messed that up. So that was $11.75, I think it was, and it took me 34 minutes. So that's not too bad. That's more than $20 an hour, I believe, or $20 an hour-ish. So that I can deal with. Now let's see how long it takes till I get my next order. So I don't know what's with drivers, but people are running like, you know, the light turns yellow and red, and they are going so late, like way late. And I don't know if they do that in every city or not, but it is maddening, right? Because like it just happened to me. This truck was coming, and I clearly had the turning signal for like 3 seconds, and he went through the light. And it's like, what are you doing? I don't know if they do that in every city, but it's really bad here in Winnipeg. I can say that much.
Yeah, can I get one small coffee with 1 almond milk and 1 sugar, please?
Got my coffee for the evening. I haven't had anything to eat yet, and I don't know if I'm actually going to stop and do that. I could, but it's not like I'm making any money. You know, it's been 25 minutes, been about 25 minutes since I dropped off that last order. And to put it in context, it's 5:25 right now. So it's been 25 minutes over the dinner rush that I haven't gotten an offer even. So I don't know, like, does that happen in your city? Or when you dash, wherever you dash, does that happen? I don't know, but it's happening here. I took, you know, an hour. Let's just say that I took an hour and a half off today when I went to get my soil and everything. And so, and let's say I started at 10 o'clock. I actually started a little bit earlier, but let's say I started at 10 o'clock. So if it's almost 5:30 now, that puts me from 10 to 4 is 6 hours. And I've made $72.50 so far in that 6 hours. So I wasn't lying on when I said that there's days when they're trying to pay me like $10 an hour, because that's pretty damn close. This is why, you know, I started putting in resumes and everything, because this just isn't feasible. Okay, so I just accepted an order for $9 for 3 kilometers from Walmart. So the only thing about this order is that sometimes at Walmart you gotta wait. Like it's 5:32 right now, and they have a pickup time of 5:55. So why they would send that out at this point in time, I don't know. But I'm gonna go down there and hope that they have it ready anyways. And if they don't, I'll probably just unassign it, because I don't really want to wait over the rush hour for another half an hour. Okay, so arrived at store. Parking slot number 4. Submit. Information successfully submitted. How's it going? Amazing, that's it? Okay, thanks so much. Have a great day. That is cool. That was my first positive Walmart experience in the last 2 or 3 times I picked up. They've tried to make me wait half an hour or longer. So that was good. Let's go deliver it. So that's dropped off. It was 9:07 with the 3:57 tip, I think it was. And on to the next one. So again, I feel like I'm waiting longer than I should be, because it's like 5:54. And between 5 and 6, I got 1 offer, right? And there's this big red area here that you can see. I don't know. And this is why I have to keep my AR above 70, because if I don't, then this is what happens. I get long waits in between offers, and I get a lot of crappy orders, right? So I do my best to keep it up. Right now, I think I'm at 66. And yesterday I was at 70, and I was getting some good orders, and then something happened. Actually, the app messed up and didn't notify me about an order, and so I missed it, and it dropped below 70 because I was right on the 70 mark. And then the crap orders started coming in, and here we are today, right? So yeah, that's why I can't stay below a 70% AR, and I know some of you people can. I don't know, in your city, maybe you get offers all the time. Do you get offers all the time if you're a dasher? If you just decline an order, do you just get another order right away? Because I don't. I've been waiting, you know, probably another 10, 15 minutes. I haven't checked yet, but probably another 10 or 15 minutes since my last drop off. And the one before that was about a half an hour. So I guess in some markets it makes sense to be able to decline all the time. I wish I could multi-app, but nobody will take me. So I'm unable to multi-app for one reason or the other in my city right now. So yeah, I'm stuck with Doordash. And really, I don't mean to just come on and be negative and complain, but it's been a hard month. This is how my month has been. So, you know, when it affects your livelihood, this isn't just my part-time job. I do this and I run my business, and my home-based business is smaller, and I do make a few dollars off of it, but not much. I make more off Doordash. So I decided to leave where I was sitting and started driving. I accepted an offer for Papa John's for $8. I think it was for 9 kilometers, which again is not an order that I would necessarily normally take, but I took it because I haven't got an offer in 25 minutes. You can see here this says 28 minutes, but it was about 3 minutes before I could actually snap a picture of it. There was actually a police car around, and I don't like to be on my phone too much while I'm driving, right? Because that's not good. So I'm at $81 right now, and I need to try and get to like 125, and it's 6:18 right now, and I've been going since before 10 o'clock a.m. I don't know why I do this to myself. Very cool thing is that they had it ready as soon as I went in. Papa John's, I usually wait like 5 to 10 minutes for the order, so that's good. I can get this one on the way. Okay, we are looking for 132 unit 71. It's supposed to go this way. These things are confusing here. Let's do some steps. All right, so that was $10.50 with a $6.50 tip. That's decent, but it seems like they're just giving me a $10 order every hour. Doesn't it seem that way? It's 6:36 right now. Let's see what happens. I gotta try and find my way out of here now. So I just accepted an order for Papa John's for $7 for about 4.5 kilometers, I think it is. So I'm gonna take that. And then you can see here the time, it says 17 minutes on here. Add 3 to 4 minutes, so say 20 minutes since my last drop off. Okay, something weird is going on because that is twice in one day that I went into Papa John's and the pizza was ready on time. That like literally never happens. How to get in here? I guess I go through the back. Beware of dog, but the dog is inside. So that was $7 with a $3 tip and one very big dog. So it is $7.25. And I'm just gonna, I'm at $99, so I'm just gonna do kind of a loop around my area, and if I don't get anything, I'm probably just gonna go home because it is my anniversary today, and I would like to spend some time with my future wife. So, okay, so that's it. I decided I would just come home, so I've had enough. I can't take anymore. So my dash is over. I've been dashing since 9:49 a.m. this morning. I'm just looking at my phone here, and I made $99.07. Wow. And so that's a long time. Yeah, I was maybe off dashing for an hour to get my soil, maybe an hour and a half, but probably just an hour. And here's the only stat I'm gonna give you today, because the rest really doesn't matter on a day like today. My active dashing time was 4 hours and 24 minutes. So that means that like half of my time was just sitting around waiting for an order, right? And that's why I do editing and stuff like that in between sometimes. But this is why I can't have my AR below 70, because it just gets worse, right? If I get below 70, it's bad like this. If I get above 70, at least it's bearable. So that's it, folks. I'm going to go and enjoy some time with my future wife on our anniversary. And remember the most important thing, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching me suffer this long.